Okay, let's read through it. It says, Lila's age is the sum of the digits of her teacher's age. In 5 years, Lila's age will be the product of the digits of the teacher's age at that time. What is Lila's age now then? All right. I also want to point out over here, there is a link where I saw the problem, and you may want to take a look at what that guy's doing. All right. So I certainly write the solution up over here, but I am going to go to the whiteboard to talk through it. All right. So let me go to the whiteboard, and let me start talking through the problem. The first thing I'll talk about is the teacher's age. Now, I'm going to assume it's a two-digit number. All right, they say sum of the digits, that's plural. And I'm not going to say it's over 100, so I'm going to say somewhere between, like some double-digit number between 10 and 99. So I'm going to say the teacher's age. The first digit, that's a tens place, and then there's going to be a ones place. So I'm going to say it's 10x plus y, with the understanding that the x can be any digit from 1 up to 9. But now there's a problem, and I'll tell you what the problem is. They're going to talk about 5 years from now, and if it's 5 years from now, I got to be really careful about the y is. So I'm going to say case number 1. In case number 1, I'm going to set the y to be between 0 and 4. And the reason that if I go 5 years later, I don't want that to exceed 10, and 4 plus 5 would be 9, all right? So what I'm going to do now is take about case 1, and then I'm going to talk about case 2, but we'll do one case at a time. Case 2 is, again, the x going to be between, 1 and 9, and the y this time will be between 5 and 9, all right? So that's case number 2. All right, let's do case number 1 first. And let's go back and read the problem again. All right, it says Lila's age. Let's write that down. We're doing case 1 now. Well, what's Lila's age? It's the sum of the digits of her teacher's age. So I'm going to put this over here. What's going to be x plus y. All right? In 5 years, let's advance 5 years. How old is Lila going to be? X plus y plus 5. She can be 5 years older. It goes on to say in 5 years, Lila's age will be the product of the digits of her teacher's age then, at that time. So the teacher's age at that time, let's put the teacher down. And this is advanced 5 years, would be what? It would be 10x plus y plus 5. Now remember, the y is between 0 and 4, so it's not advancing the tens digit, all right? So what do they say? It says, it goes and says, in 5 years, Lila's age will be the product of the digits. Well, let's write this down. And the product of the digits is going to be what? Let's see. It's going to be x times, well, the digit over there would be y plus 5. All right? Now, granted, looking at this, there's many things you could do. And what I'm going to do is, I would say it's like a brute force technique over here, but brute force or not, it's not a bad thing to be looking at. And my gut feeling over here is probably looking at the y's might be the best bet, because it's just a small set of them. So let me put down y is 0. What would that give me? X plus 5 equals 5x. Well, this x has no integer solutions. This is out of the question. Let's put y equals 1 down. What do you get there? X plus 6 equals x times 6. Well, again, this has no integer solutions, so that's got to be thrown out. Let's do the next one. Y equals 2. What do you get there? X plus 7 equals x times 7. That's a times. That has no integer solutions. That's out of the question. Let's do y equals 3. What do you get there? X plus 8 equals x times 8. That has no integer solutions. Let's do y equals 4. What do you get there? Let's see. X plus 9 x times 9. And that has no integer solutions. So this is not, case number 1's not working out. All right, let's move on to case number 2. All right, case number 2 is a little more complicated. I'm going to write down case number 2 for you again, though. Case number 2, x is between 1 and 9, and the y is between, what I said that was, I think it was 5, right? 5 and 9. All right, let me stop and think about that's fine. And, you know, but the x and y are whole numbers, by the way. They're nice integers. So let's talk about Lila's age. Let's talk about the teacher's age. The teacher's age is, let's take a look. It's going to be 10x plus y. All right? Now, in 5 years from now, right, in 5 years from now, what's going to happen? So I'll put 5 years from now. How old is the teacher going to be? Well, it's going to be 10x plus 1 plus y minus 5. All right, let's just think about that. Now, let's say the teacher is going to be 49, all right? In 5 years from now, the teacher would be 54, all right? Now, what's advancing over there? This 10's digit is advancing, and this thing's being set back 5 units, all right? Stands to reason. All right, let me talk about Lila now. All right, Lila. Lila's age presently is x times y. Okay, 5 years from now. All right, 5 years from now, Lila, I'm sorry, sum of the digits, not product. I'm sorry about that. 5 years from now, Lila's age is going to be x plus y plus 5. But what does that equal? And remember what it says. In 5 years from now, it's going to equal the product of this times that. Let's write this down. X plus 1, y minus 5. Again, although it seems like brute force, I'm still going to do that. We just take the numbers and see what happens. So I'm going to say y is 5. What's it going to give you? X plus 10 equals, well, if y is 5, this would be 0. That can't be. All right? That can't be. A negative number, right? That doesn't make sense if y is 5. Let's do another one. Let's do y is 6. What do you get there? X plus 11 equals x plus 1 times 1. That's a little figuring out there, isn't there? So it's x plus 11 equals x plus 1. And this has no solution either. Let's do y equals 7. What do you get there? And again, we're looking at this over here. You get x plus 12, pretty reasonable. And then you get x plus 1 times, if y is 7, you get 2. Let's write that down. X plus 12 equals 2x plus 2. Let's take a look. That gives you 10. This gives you x. All right? Let's see if I did that right. X plus 12, that's a 7, right? 7 plus 5 is 12. X plus 1 and 2. 2x plus 2. Yeah, that's okay. Let's keep going. Let's do y equals 8 now. What do you get there? Let's see. X plus 13 equals x plus 1, and then you get 3. Let's write this down. You get x plus 13, 3x plus 3, and then when you get there, you get 2x equals 10, x equals 5. All right, got another one. All right, let's see what's happened over here. Let's do y equals 9 now. It's the last one we're going to check. What do you get over there? X plus, and again, we're checking up there. That's going to be 9 and 5 is 14, equals x plus 1. And again, the y is 9, and y minus 5 is going to be 4. What do you get there? X plus 14 equals 4x plus 4. This gives us 3x equals 10. This side of the question. We have two considerations at this point, all right? Two considerations. So let's take a look at the considerations over here, and I'm going to do this, this over here, all right? That's going to be x is 10, y is 7, all right? Now, again, the assumption was that the teacher's not going to be a 3-digit age, but anyway, what you get over here, if you did the teacher's age, what would it be? It would be 107. All right? There's trouble right now, and over here, what do you get? You get 17 for this. All right? Now again, it does make sense, by the way, because if you did this, but it's not the sum of the digits anymore, because 10 plus 7, that would be 17, but the sum of the digits would be 1 plus 0 plus 7, which is not 17. So this one's being thrown out. Let's try the other one. Let me get my eraser out too. Well, you know, just cross it off. Let's try this, this one over here. 5 and 8. All right, so x is 5, and the y is 8. So what's the teacher's age going to be? Present age, by the way. It's going to be 10 times 5, 58 now. It's going to be 58. And what's Lila's present age? Well, the sum of those two digits is 13. All right? So let's talk about 5 years from now, what happens. 5 years from now, this is going to be 63. 5 years from now, this will be 18. And what did they say? It would be the product of the teacher's digits. Well, 6 times 3 is 18. So again, what's their question? Let's go back and read it to you. What's Lila's age now? Lila's age now is 13. And we're done. Thank you.